I wanted to jump on here and do a quick reading for you guys. I figured I would do it live to save some space on my phone. So I hope you're tuned in, tapped in, and ready for the messages. Today we're going to talk about their feelings for you. I already got a couple of cards. Thanks, Spirit, for spitting out those 3 cards. Okay. So their feelings for you. I feel for Sagittarius because I'm getting the Queen of Fire in reverse here, Sagittarius. I feel like you're feeling like some sort of unfairness here between of how you feel because the person is not giving to you what they should. I feel like they're not being as fair with you. And I feel as if you're giving a lot, but they're not giving back to you in the way that you should. This is just your feelings. Okay, so what are their feelings, please and thank you, Spirit? What is Sagittarius' person feeling towards them? This could be like, you know, unanswered messages. This could be you're buying this person gifts, you're taking this person out. You know, you're going places with them and they're just like not doing anything back. Like they're just not responding to you in the way that they should. So let's see. Hold on. I'm going to do it this way because... Okay. I feel like for them, they're starting to get that... They're trying... Because you're so adventurous, because you're so, like, really, really into this, I kind of feel like they are, you know, trying to... think of things that used to make them smile, things that they did maybe in childhood or when they were younger, to try to match your energy. They're getting the creative spark. They're picking up on your energy, Sagittarius. So that's good. They're picking up on it, and I feel like they're remembering, like, well, what did I like to do for fun? Because I feel like someone's asking that question a lot. Like, what did I like to do for fun when I was a kid? You know. What made me smile, what made me happy, like what was it that made me happy? You know, because when people ask us like what do we like to do for fun, we're like, well, I don't know, I like to, I don't know, you know, and then it's like, so I feel like they're trying to come up with something really creative, something that's really gonna like knock it out of the ballpark, you know, to do with you, Sagittarius. So let's see. Ooh. They're still trying to heal from something that that they went through, an ending that they went through. Like I feel like they can be a person who like their energy, like I really feel like, good morning, darling. I feel like they had some sort of an ending in their past. And I feel like this person has learned to be a very supportive person, a very responsible person. And that's why they seem like they're just not a lot of fun. Because, and here comes Sagittarius with, you know, oh, let's go do this, let's go do that, let's go have this adventure, let's go do that. And this person's like, well, the last time I did that, you know, this is what I got. So I just kind of feel like they're still trying to recover from some sort of an ending that they had. And it kind of like restricted their freedom with this ending. This could have been a financial thing. This could have been where somebody, you know, they were in a relationship with someone that maybe kind of left them holding the bag is what I'm getting. So they've kind of had to make all the mortgage payments on their own. They've had to work multiple jobs. They've had to do all of these things on their own because they haven't had a supportive partner. And I feel like that's what they are. And that's why you really like them. And I feel like you're going to teach them, Sagittarius, how they can live a life, have a good time, smile and have a good time, and still do their activities and still be able to handle the responsibilities in their life. Because I feel like this person just has too, like, they're just too rigid. They're too structured in their ways. They want to have fun. They want to let loose. They want to let their inner child out. They want to have all of this. But I feel as if this person, you know, could also be, you know, could also indicate back from childhood, or maybe this person had to grow up a lot faster than most people did. Maybe they had to take on some responsibilities that they shouldn't have had to do as a child. And, you know, I think that we can all kind of relate to that, especially if you come from a household where, you know, your parents both worked, or you come from a single parent household and a child or an older sibling or even yourself had to take on those responsibilities. Yeah. Yeah, whatever they came from, it wasn't like a traditional thing. And I feel as if this person kind of feels like an outcast from society because they're just not living their life. Everything that they do is just surrounded by work, and the more they work, the less they have, which really sucks. Thank you, Jane. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. I'm going to go live more because I like to connect to people. Do you have a question you want to ask me, Jane? Anyone that's watching, if you want to type in real quick a message. I only have about 10 minutes, but if you want me to pull some cards on something you're going through, just fire away. This person has been waiting for Steve. Okay, hold on one second. I feel like this person's been waiting for, you know, they have, even though they may seem like they're not, maybe because the money that they have, or they're working, they're not seeing anything, because I feel like they're investing it. They're investing it somewhere. It could be a 401k, it could be a retirement plan, it could be something. So that's why it always seems like they're working so hard but they don't have anything, because they haven't actually seen the fruits of their labor. All right, so is Steve your soulmate? I feel as if you struggle, Jane. I feel as if you, no. I feel what I want to say is this is passing water under the bridge, okay? I feel as if this person, they keep a lot of secrets from you. And they kind of block you from listening to your own intuition about how you feel. Because I feel as if this person, I want to say gaslighting, but I hate those terms. Where they do things to make you feel as if they are, or you try to look for like coincidences and stuff like that between the two of you, but it's blocking your intuition, because one day you'll really see it, that things aren't growing. Like, I feel as if you try to, you know, make suggestions to him, like maybe we should get married, maybe we should have kids, or maybe we should move in together, wherever you are in your stage of life. And he's like, yeah. But then the next day it's like they're not doing anything to put in any energy towards that, is what I'm getting from that type of energy that I'm picking up. He hasn't taken any action to make any moves to, you know, to do that. There's two different types of soulmates. Let me just explain that to you. Not all soulmates are romantic. Okay, right. Okay, so we're picking up on an X energy. And I'm going to tell you this now. Okay, so now that we've touched on that, this is what you get. You get the success card. Okay. Not all soulmates are love. Some soulmates are toxic. So what I want you to do, Jane, is I want you to you need to cut the cord with your ex in order for it to move on. Because even though we don't think about it, and even though this person's not in our presence, even though they're not around us all the time, that energy is still attached to us. So I need you to free yourself from that. I need you to cut off the memories that you have with this person, because you've been listening this whole time. This also could relate to you with nostalgia, okay? All right, so you're still in this. You're still in this. You're buying a new house. You're still in, and you're in a separation. Once you're able to cut this off, okay, and I'm not saying that, you know, you need to like get a divorce before anything's happened. You need to start to detach yourself from his energy. You need to pull your energy back from your ex, So, and wipe the slate clean so that you're open and you're able to accept the new love from Steve. Steve is coming in to trigger that change. He's coming in to trigger that soul tie to be cut with your ex. That's what he's doing. So you're moving into a new house. So symbolically, you're building a new foundation. You're giving yourself a new home. But you can't take the energy with your ex with you. You have to cut it off. There's an easy way to do it. You do it through meditation. There's a couple ways I'll tell you. You do it through meditation. I want you to take some time today for yourself. If you have an amethyst, you can use an amethyst crystal to help you. You sit quietly, you meditate. You can put the amethyst here, or you can put the amethyst over your heart. Okay? And I want you to close your eyes. And I just want you to envision yourself like in space. This is how I do it. And all the stars that you see in front of you,
new text message,
are your energy. Okay? And I want you to imagine like a screen, an invisible screen over your face. And I want you to keep saying to yourself, I pull my energy back. I call my energy back. And then I want you to imagine the stars coming towards you like white smoke and coming through the screen and pouring over you and coming back into your body. Okay? You're calling your energy back. And that will pull your energy back from anyone that you're still attached to. Okay? You can also make yourself a burn list, which I highly encourage. You could write down anything that upsets you about about your ex, anything that upset you about that. Write it all down. It's not reliving it, it's releasing it. You're just letting it all out, no matter what it is. You did this, blah, 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 blah. And then you say, I forgive you, I release you, and then you burn that piece of paper, safely, of course. There's another way you can do that. You can also ask Archangel Michael to cut the cord between you and your ex. But you have to release that old energy. This way you don't bring it into the new one. And I always tell people this. I got this download the other day from Spirit, but I'm going to tell you guys this now. When someone asks you about what your old relationship was like, don't tell them. Don't tell them how your story ended. All stories come to an end. Don't tell them how you broke up. Tell them how you fell in love. How you fell in love. So that this person sees that, and it's signaling to yourself, to this person in the universe, that you're ready and you're open to receive love and that you can love. Because we may think, oh, well, that's going to make the person run away if I talk about how I fell in love with another person. No, you're not talking about how you fell in love with another person. You're talking about how you fell in love, how you love. Okay? You could say it's because it's all about you. The type of love that you want is the type of love that's already inside of here. So how you fall in love, what made, you feel romantic? What made you feel more, affectionate? How was the affection? How did it make you feel? Because that's, regardless of who it's attached to, you're going to start to feel those loving feelings again. And that person, if they're right for you, is going to respond in the way that you want. Okay? It's just a change of thinking. Don't put any negative thoughts or negative actions that happened, okay, to your new person. Because then that's triggering something in them and their response may be negative. Okay, but you will be successful. I see you being successful with this, with your move. I feel like this is a big victory for you. I feel like it's like, wow, I'm finally free. I'm out of here. And it's no coincidence. I was just talking to one of my girlfriends about this exact same thing. This is empowerment for you. This is a new start in self-esteem for you, Jane. This is a new start for you. Okay, and it's going to be great. The separation is exactly what you need. You know this. But I'm gonna warn you that your ex may make you feel like you can't do this. I don't know what your financial situation is, but they may make you feel like you can't survive without them. How are you gonna do this? How are you gonna do that? Just keep going. Spirit's coming in to help you, but you're being a little resistant. Be open to them. You're doing something very carefully so that you don't have to I'm getting so that you don't have to change, like make too many changes. Like you kind of still want things to kind of sort of be the same, but still changing at the same time. There's something that you're holding on to. So I don't know if it's the energy of your ex. I don't know if it's something that you're holding on to. It could be something that the two of you are arguing about. Well, this is mine and that's mine and this and that, or whatever it is. You have to really recognize who and what he is and what the lesson was in this, in order to be able to cut it off 100% and just let it go. If it's something trivial, just let it go, okay? There's a change that you're resisting, a realization that you're not seeing. Hold on. Yeah, it's your own power. It's your own intelligence. It's your own determination. Like, you're not seeing it. Spirit's trying to come in and tell you, like, we got you. You made the change. You released yourself. You got out. You're doing something for yourself. You got out. But they want you to see how much power you actually have. Because now the Queen of Wands is in the upright, whereas before it wasn't. That's what they're trying. Don't be afraid to be so goddamn powerful and determined in everything that you do and inspired in everything that you do. And don't let anybody come in and tell you, oh, you can't do this, because you're going to be successful. I see it here. And maybe that's the message that you needed to hear. Anyway, I have to go back to work. So I am available for private readings. Yes. Yes, my dear. Yes, now the cards are in the upright. So Spirit is giving you a divine union of love. This is the love that you've been waiting for. This is the love that you manifested a long time ago when you were a young energy of pure love. And they finally have come in to answer that, okay? So I am available for private readings. I will put my email. I don't think I can put my email in here, but my email is in my About section. It's www.divinefemedian.com. Femedian is spelled FEMEDIAN.com. You can email me and set up a private reading, whatever you want to do. I am a transformational spiritual life coach as well as a psychic medium. So when you get a reading from me, it is not going to be like, when we read tarot, we give messages. These messages are directly for you, even though it's that way anyway, whether I do it this or I do it in person, it's definitely the same. But there's going to be inspired action and change on your part too. It's not always about the other person, because the other person is responding based off of your energy. So once you unlock the key of, well, what am I putting out there? What am I saying? What am I showing? How am I handling things? And you start to change things up a little bit, the situations around you change for the better, or they wake you up to realize, maybe this isn't a situation I want to be in. Okay, so I'm not your average bear. Thank you so much for watching. I will come back on later when I have some time to do another video that I will post. I hope that these messages find you well. Hold on, I just want to answer. You're welcome. Many blessings to you. Many, many blessings to you, Jane, and good luck with this. I know that you will be successful because we're Sagittarius. Look where else Sagittarius is in your chart and see what's hitting with that. Right now, I believe we are in Gemini energy, which is Sagittarius's opposite, okay, opposite sign. So, look into see where Gemini fits into your chart. For me, it's my ascending sign, so that's just how I appear to the world. I wear multiple hats. I appear to have, two different types of personalities. So I want you to call in on the determination of the very strong Sagittarius energy, where you're being very creative, you're being outspoken, you're saying what you want, you're saying it to the universe. You don't have to tell anybody what you want. You say it to them and they bring it to you. Trust me on that. All right, guys? So I will see you soon. I have to figure out how to shut this off. I've never gone live on this channel before. I have on my other one. I have another channel, Divine Femedian Tarot. I haven't put any videos on there because I would just rather read for Sagittarius. So many blessings to all of you. Thank you for watching, and I will be back soon. I'll talk to you later.